What's good, YouTube? Today we are going to tackle Yiazmat, Yeezy, whatever you want to call him. Yeah, he's the one of the hardest supposedly bosses in the game. Personally, I didn't really find him all that hard. I had a lot more trouble with Gilgamesh and Mega Mark 12 than I did him. He just has an insanely amount of HP. All those red bars in the upper left corner represent his health. Anyways, I'm going to give you guys a quick rundown of what I'm using. I decided to go with the Ragnarok on this one, just because it doesn't have an element, and it was slightly better than my Masamune. I also dropped the white robes, but I think I went back to the Masamune just for the additional combo chance, just because I really wasn't comboing on him. Here's a quick look at my gambits as well. This is for my support character. She's a monk slash time mage, or time battle mage, excuse me. And I would recommend pausing and taking a look at these things to see what to do. One thing I do recommend, you'll notice it later on, is to change her siphon to either an ether or an high ether. Anyways, looks like I didn't change. I may have just kept it. Balthier is using a Yagzu Darkblade. Unfortunately, I didn't have Dark Robes equipped to him just because he can't equip them because he is a Shikari slash Foebreaker instead of a Shikari slash Bushi or anything else really. Anything that could equip a light armor. He could wear heavy and medium armor. He couldn't wear the robes, so he didn't get to do it. I kind of tried to separate my Vaan out of the group, that way he didn't get hit by the AoE, and I decided to set up just to spam it on him for a little bit, wither and expose, just so he would take more damage and deal less damage. I can't remember how many times I did it. Unfortunately, you just keep spamming it over and over again, so I just kept it on him for a little while and turned it off and then turned it back on. Vaan is running light support with self-bravery due to him being just a really powerful offensive character. Let's take a look here. It's about this time that I decided to stop doing expose and start using wither. That way Yiazmat didn't do anything. I also decided to throw Heiska above my attacks just because of how useful it is for the entire party. Just for like the overall damage output rather. And here it is where I decided to go to the Murasama. Or the Masamune, just for the extra combos with the Genji gloves. One of the bad things is that I just did not farm like a Kumba or anything. Either the materials or anything like that. I just went straight for it. I was at 99 strength anyways, but I didn't have the extra actual attack. But, as you can see, I mean, honestly, he is going down fast enough as it is. Like I said, this is a really, really easy fight, just time consuming. Overall, as you can see, this video is about 20 minutes long. So, it is very, very boring, to be honest. I did not pay attention for the most part, and when you'll notice, like, once I get further on down, I noticed that my Ashe ran out of MP due to spamming Siphon instead of doing attacks. And that really caused a big problem. just due to, like, I think I almost wiped on this fight, just because I was not paying attention and I did not realize that I could not use Siphon to regain my mana back from Yiazmat, despite the fact that he has so much MP. I didn't do any cheeky exploits like running his MP out and then spamming Darka. I didn't do the Yagyu Darkblade / Dark Rose with a boosted damage. This is just Wither and Expose wrecking him. That's just how badly it destroys him. I don't even think I know I did not have the best weapon on Vaan, and I know I didn't have the best pull for Ashe. So, like, they weren't the best. I don't even have the best armor for heavy armor. I don't have the Grand Armor or Grand Helm. This is literally just how overpowered Wither and Expose are on this boss. I think my fight with Omega Mark 12 would have been a lot easier if I would have used Wither and Expose. But even then, after like a couple of attempts, I did a couple trial runs and saw what I could and couldn't do, and I set up my build accordingly and didn't have much trouble with it on like my 4th attempt. So that's it for this. I don't really think there's a whole lot more to go into. Like I said, it's just a really boring fight. If I would have set up Ashe properly, I wouldn't have almost wiped on this fight whatsoever. Thank God I didn't. So yeah, I would just swap either for charge and then ether or high ether. The merchant for the high ethers is in the crap. It's wherever you fight chaos. I forget what it's called though. Oh man, I can't believe I'm drawing a blank on what it's called. Oh yeah, the Nabu D's Necro. That place, yeah. It's an invisible merchant. You go into a corner. I'm sure there's a video online. I know for a fact there are probably multiple videos on where to find it. But you can buy them relatively cheap. I think like a stack of 99 isn't even 100k. But then again, I have like over 10 million gil, so I don't even really pay attention to what anything costs because I don't care. Anyways, that's it for this. If you want to watch me fail and almost wipe, I think it's about the 15-minute mark, to be honest with you. Yeah, I just was watching TV and like I turned over and looked and I was like, oh, I'm about to die. But overall, yeah, no, super easy. A super easy fight, to be honest with you. I think I didn't even dispel the reflex on my character, so I think I was out damaging Ashe's healing on him just due to how broken Expose and Wither are. So, good luck. I would definitely recommend, taking a pause whenever I went into my gambits. Equipment, I wouldn't even really follow my equipment. Just don't use holy equipment, so Excalibur, Worm Hero Blade, White Robe combo that does so much damage is useless against him because he resists it. He's weak to dark. And if you have more well-rounded more well-built characters, unlike me, because I primarily just focused on these 3 characters. Not a big fan of Bosch, and I despise Penelo. even though she's my healer in this game. Yeah, she's my white mage, so I use her sporadically, but I just can't stand her as a character. She's extremely annoying to me. So that's about it. Anyways, I do wish all of you guys the best of luck, and I hope this video helped you guys in any way whatsoever. Going forward, I plan to upload a couple more videos. I have recorded my Omega Mark 12 fight, so I'll be uploading that as well. Work has been pretty crazy. My real life has been really crazy lately, so I haven't been able to upload as much lately. I'm still here. I plan on evaluating what I want to do as far as uploading videos and trying to help people with certain aspects of games. So as soon as I figure that out, I'll definitely let you guys know. I also plan on I'm looking at a couple games that are coming out in the future, and I'm gonna try and pump out as much content for them as I can. Especially some of the games that are very dear to my heart and my background, my preference in playing games, such as Final Fantasy series and RPGs in general. So once again, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys